Today we're going to talk to you about TruckClaws and show you some easy ways to install it and some ways to use it to help you get better results too. First off, you get your box. You're going to get instruction sheet, a bag, two claws, one for the right, one for the left, and an extra ratchet and strap. And that only comes in our commercial version. We know how we got to keep you boys moving, and girls moving. So anyhow, it's really just that simple to install a TruckClaw. You just put it on the tire, set it through, feed it through a hole, come in, put it in the mandrel, pull it up. Use your red guide if you want to use them. If you don't have to use it. We just have it. You always strap it on the side of the tire anyhow. And just crank it nice and tight. And that's really it to it. In TruckClaws, in ice and snow, the TruckClaws just will eat up the ice. It'll crush it up, and snow, the same thing. When you're in stuff like mud and sand, you got to always keep in mind, you got to have something to grab. And one of the biggest mistakes most people do is they put it on in mud and they just take off, and all they do is just dig in deeper because they don't realize you've got to let the claw do the work. Just like this video here where the guy uses it, he lets it come around, it grabs, it moves him forward, it comes around again, he watches it in his mirror, comes around, and grabs again and moves him forward. Now, when you're in some heavy, deep mud or sand, a loose material that there's just almost not a bottom down there, just one of the simple things you can do is you can either take a 4x4 block, slide it in underneath your claw, unloosen it, put it underneath your claw, crank it down. It's going to give you a bigger bite. So think about that. That's going to give you a bigger bite. But the only thing you need to worry about is that you have clearances in your fender, okay? One of the simplest things to do is take a block of wood. Don't use a 2x4. You're just going to be making a bunch of toothpicks. But just take a block of wood, put it in front of your tire, let the claw come around, grab it, pick you up, go forward, slowly watch the claw go around, move you forward a couple inches, and eventually till you get out of your bad area and you go. It's just really that simple. One of the biggest mistakes, or one thing I could give you a piece of advice on, is every time I've rescued somebody that's stuck, it's never been a sunny day and dry. It's always been rainy, it's muddy, it's slick, it's snowing, it's icing, I'm freezing, the whole works. The best thing I could give you in a piece of advice is put these things on when it's dry and sunny. Get yourself familiar with how they work, how to use them, so when you slip them on, you feel comfortable for when the day the emergency comes. Too many people wait till the emergency. They make their mistake, they call, well, some people, they pick it up right away and understand they got to have a bottom and they got to let the claw do the work. But sometimes every once in a while we get somebody that has a failure in the mud, then we walk them through it and explain to you need to do this, and they come back with great results and are happy with the product. But it really is just that simple. The claw is just it's an amazing product. You can put it over chains. If you're stuck in chains, you can put it over top. But a lot of people don't understand how to use a ratchet strap. It's one of the things I say, to use it during a sunny, dry day so you can get familiar with it. But really, they're just so simple to remove. But you open them up till you get to your opening spot, and you just give it a click, and that's just it. And then you pop it off, you put it back in your bag, and you can use this thing over and over again. It's just really that simple. You gotta admit that's pretty bad. With a full load. This is just with one.
As a commercial driver, you know the challenges that muddy, icy, and snow-covered roads can present. Time wasted getting your truck unstuck means less time on the road, lost revenue, and potential damage to your reputation if you have to be late for appointments or deliveries. Those concerns are now a thing of the past thanks to the TruckClaw. Developed exclusively for commercial vehicles, the TruckClaw virtually eliminates the need for you to call in a tow truck, saving you time and money. Installation is easy. It only takes about 60 seconds to install each traction cleat. Simply place the cleat across the tire, feed the strap through a hole in the rim and back into the ratchet. Then tighten the strap and you're ready to go. The TruckClaw will help you overcome any slick on-road and off-road surface. To start using your own TruckClaw to get your truck unstuck, simply call, email, or visit us online.